This is a practice for our root chakra, for our level 1 power, to connect us with what supports us and how we support ourselves. So we're going to come to mountain pose and begin to just really feel the feet and feel the ground under the feet. So lift up the toes and press down through the insides of the feet and out through the outsides of the feet. And then really feel like you're pulling that strong, supported energy up through your legs and kind of settle it down into the base of the pelvis. And then take a nice deep breath. Let's just turn our palms to face the front of the room. Have the knees slightly bent. And close the eyes softly and smile. And let's just begin to exhale and feel every part of the exhale. Let the inhale be natural, evenly equal to the exhale. But feel the energy grounding down into your body as you breathe out, and feel your feet connecting down into the ground, feeling stable. Begin to feel stable through the feet and through the lower part of the legs, as if the earth's energy is rising up, strong, stable, and grounded. Begin to just stand here and maybe just shift your weight from side to side, or begin to make small circles with the pelvis on the floor, focusing on the exhale and focusing on feeling the connection with the ground. And maybe come to a neutral, and if you're making circles, change direction. If you're shifting the weight, just continue to move from side to side. As you exhale and ground down through the feet, you come to a neutral and just come back to mountain, more stable and grounded. So let's feel our feet, and as we exhale, ground down, and as we inhale, just lift the arms up, but feel connected to the ground. And take a nice deep breath in once we're here, and reach nice and tall up and lengthen the body up, and then exhale, bring the arms back down alongside. Ground down through the feet. Put my knees a little bit more. Widen my stance. So maybe let's do that. Maybe come to a little bit wider stance, goddess pose. Feel really grounded. So the sides of the feet could be parallel to the walls, like the toes could be pointed out, heels in, ankles over, under the knees. Begin to shift the weight and feel really strong and grounded down. So imagine the tailbones pulling down towards the ground and the crown of the head is rising up. Allow the body to feel really supported from the waist down. Now take a nice deep breath in and become long and tall through the crown of the head. And as we exhale, let's just sink the hips down a little bit more, looking at our toes to make sure we can see them. And as we inhale, let's just press down through the feet and straighten the knees and rise up, and maybe we bring the arms up overhead and pause for another breath in. And on the exhale, let's bring the elbows down to the sides and ground down through the feet and feel the tailbone pulling down to the earth. And as we inhale, let's just rise up as we feel the feet supporting us. And as we exhale, let's ground down and feel how supported we are. Inhale, rise up from that rooting, and exhale, ground down. From the earth, from the waist down. Take a nice deep breath in. Next time we come up and stay there, lower the arms down alongside next time we exhale. Let's turn our right foot towards the side wall, left foot to support. Now bend both knees and become really strong through the legs. Create that earth muscular action through the legs. And then straighten the back knee slightly and adjust the front knee over the middle of the foot. Make sure you can still see the toes. Ground the energy down into the floor as you rise up into the crown of the head. Let's inhale the arms up. So as we stay stable and grounded in our pose, drawing the energy up from the earth, think of the elements, the qualities of the element of the earth. So hard, strong, stable, secure. Let's turn the front palm up. Express the heart up through the fingertips as you ground down through the feet. Breathe in. Feel how supported you are, how you're supporting yourself. On the exhale, come back down to our warrior two. Release the arms down, straighten the front leg, turn it back to the front wall, and just pause for a moment. As you exhale, feel the energy come down into the body, down to the root. Feel really grounded down. Turn the other foot. Create muscular action, earth energy action from the waist down. And then create the pose. Pose that supports your life force flowing. Feel your breath. Staying really strong and grounded. Turn the front palm up. Find reverse warrior, lifting up through the middle finger. Create space in the side body as you support yourself. Begin to bring to mind other ways you support yourself in your life. And smile. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, come back. Release the arms down. Straighten the front leg. Come back to face the front. Just close the eyes. Find a counter pose that works for you. Maybe a deep squat. Maybe a forward bend. Keeping the head slightly lifted. Coming down. Gaze lowers last. Breathe. Many options. And as we begin to come back up, make sure we come halfway up. Lift the gaze first. Press into the back of the head, supporting yourself as you rise from the ground up. Let's come back to our mountain pose. So as we feel the feet ground down, we're going to rise up into tree pose. But I want you to imagine the roots going down through the right foot, becoming really strong and stable. So here's where we're going to really feel the earth element. So bend the knees slightly and become as strong as you can. Pull the energy up through the hip and be soft through the belly. Now let the ribs support you. Let the heart rise up. Now build a tree pose that works for you, feeling free to stop anywhere along the way with the legs pressing the foot towards the other leg as much as possible. I think I'll stay here. Feel free to rise it up as much as you'd like. And then from there, build your tree. Imagine the roots growing down and becoming really stable and strong through the trunk. Exhale, lower the arms down. Switching sides, grounding down through the left. I want you to imagine the roots regrowing down into the earth through the left foot. Building the pose from there, rising up as you root down. Tree pose. Soft belly, supported through the abdomen, lifting the ribs up. Nice deep breath in. Feel everything from fingertips to foot. Exhale, lower the arms down. Coming back to mountain pose and grounding down through the feet. Let's just come into a gentle twist, widening the legs. We're going to lift the heels up as we gently twist, pivoting, coming to the toes. Just finding yourself feeling your connection with the ground, imagining the feet are so connected. The upper body has the ability to do and express anything it wants. Feel strong and stable like a mountain down through the legs. And then just feel the body move. And smile. Feeling the exhale, focusing there, grounding down. Begin to come to a stable pose. Taking 3 breaths, finding a focal point. As you exhale, feel the energy going down through the legs. As you inhale, pull it up into the body. As you exhale, feel the energy going down through the legs, and as you inhale, rise it up through the body. One more time. Imagine you're pulling up that strength, that support system from the ground. Now breathe. Creating that fertile ground for your creativity to rise from. All right, let's do a gentle back bend. Let's open up the front body. Hands to the small of the back, elbows bent. Bend the knees wide. As you exhale, ground down through the feet. As you inhale, just begin to lift the lower belly out of the pelvis. Shoulder blades are pressed towards each other, elbows towards each other, supporting the back body, strong. Take a nice deep breath in and lift. And then come back to neutral and gently twist from side to side. As you go into the rest of your day, feeling grounded and supported, thinking about those things that support you in your life, that surround you and support you in the ways you support yourself. Let's inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Ground the energy down through the feet.
Take a nice deep breath in and honor the support in your life. Breathe.